There is no limit to the Republican disrespect of President Obama. There's just no limit to it. Mitch McConnell had promised the president and all of us that Loretta Lynch would get a vote by the end of this week. Today is the end of this week. No vote for Loretta Lynch. The white guy got a vote, right? Ash Carter for defense secretary. But the black woman who's going to become the attorney general, no votes for her. Even though she's arguably one of the most highly qualified AGs that we've ever had. Nah, no vote. No, Republicans are not objecting to Loretta Lynch. They just like dissing the president. Along those same lines, Mitch McConnell has now said, yeah, as a senator, I can't stop the president from, for example, trying to work out a deal with Iran, but, I'll participate with John Boehner in trying to blow it up. And now he's saying, as a senator, I can't stop the president from promulgating new regulations for the EPA to reduce the consequences on all Americans of burning coal. But, well, here's the article. This is Coral Davenport writing in today's New York Times. The headline, McConnell urges states to help thwart Obama's war on coal. Since he is limited in how he can use his role in the Senate to block regulations, he has taken the usual step of reaching out to governors with a legal blueprint for them to follow to stop the rules in their state. Mr. McConnell's Senate staff is coordinating with lawyers and lobbying firms. Isn't that sweet of them? Coordinating with the lobbying firms, the bribers and the bribee. They're coordinating with lawyers and lobbying firms to try to ensure that the state plans are tangled up in legal delays. On Thursday, Mr. McConnell sent a detailed letter to every governor in the United States, laying out a carefully researched legal argument as to why states should not comply with Mr. Obama's regulations. So President Obama wants to do something. He wants to make the cleaner. No, sorry, you can't do that. And we are going to send a letter to all 50 governors telling them how to stick it in your eye, President Obama. President Obama says, "Hey, let's work out a deal with Iran so that they don't become a nuclear power." And Mitch McConnell and John Boehner say, "No, we're not going to do that either. We're going to send a nasty letter." It was Tom Cotton wrote the thing. Mitch McConnell signed it, and with his imprimatur, 46 other Republican senators signed it. So Tom Cotton now, this is the new Republican strategy, right? President tries to do something, they send a letter to somebody saying, "No, don't participate with President Obama. He's only here for a couple more years. He's the temporary guy. Wait for us Republicans to come back into power." This is a variation on what Richard Nixon said to the South Vietnamese in 1968. Just hang on. Just wait. And here's where it gets astonishing. Tom Cotton, who wrote the letter to Iran to meddle in this administration's negotiations with a foreign power, said about the Obama administration saying to Israel, we are currently evaluating our approach to Israel. This is what Jen Psaki of the State Department said yesterday. And so Tom Cotton, oh really? We're reevaluating our relationship. He says this raises the question, of course, if the administration intends to undermine Prime Minister Netanyahu's efforts to assemble a coalition by suggesting a change to our long-standing policy of supporting Israel's position with the UN. So Tom Cotton is now all worried that we might be interfering, undermining is the word he used, foreign officials who are currently in negotiations, the phrase that he used. Very interesting. Steve Bannon, writing on Rachel Maddow's blog over at MSNBC, he updates this. He says, in his remarks on the Senate floor, "I fear mutual respect is of little concern to this administration." Tom, pick up a psychology dictionary and look up the word projection. I'm serious.